That's why they want you to work all fucking day, every day, because they know you working every day, every day. First of all, they know that if you got to drive to go to your job.
I don't think people talk about how working and still not having money feels enough.
Y'all, I'm parked in front of Dollar Tree because I'm about to go in there and get some essentials. But before that, I honestly just had like the only crash out.
Hey, I saw this video the other day of this girl that was like, I just need somebody else to tell me that they're also living paycheck to paycheck. And
So I was on the way to take my 4 and my 7-year-old to school today, and today was my 4-year-old's first day of pre-K. And I looked down and realized that my gas light was on, so I stop at the gas station, take the kids in to get some gas. I swipe my card, it declines, and I'm like, oh my god.
Well, guys, here we go.
Get up and go to work.
Welcome to the channel, guys. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. It really does help the channel. Americans, they are giving up.
That's why they want you to work all fucking day, every day, because they know you working every day, every day. First of all, they know that if you got to drive to go to your job, most likely you're going to stop and get some on the way. They know you're going to spend some kind of money along the way. And then if you working 40 hours or more, 2-3 jobs, right, just to make it, they know that you're going to be so tired when you get home that you're going to get the fast food. You're going to get the easiest, most convenient option, because you don't want to spend an hour, 2 hour cooking. They know you're not finna do that. They know you're not. They know me and you not finna do that. So if they keep us working, and if they keep us working and they keep us, that's why a lot of companies didn't want motherfuckers to go back to the wanted people to come back in the office. Y'all remember, like after like a year or so of the COVID, everybody got comfortable staying at home. They were saving money on gas. They didn't have to buy dumbass outfits and suits.
Guys, the system literally is designed to keep you broke.
No!
Like this lady is saying right here, it's a setup. They want you to work, 2-3 jobs. That way you could pay more taxes. First of all, pay more taxes. And by the time you get home, you're going to be tired. You are going to spend money on DoorDash or Uber Eats. So the whole system is designed to keep you broke. Doesn't matter how many jobs you are working. The more you work, the more taxes you pay.
They was eating at home, everything, right? But the motherfucking corporations, and they were mad because the work was still getting done properly. And the motherfuckers, there wasn't need for no micromanaging ass managers. The work was still getting done, but they wanted people to come back to the office because they want to micromanage motherfuckers, and they need you to spend money because those companies lost a lot of money because motherfuckers wasn't out there buying gas like that. Motherfuckers wasn't out there buying fast food and everything like that. People was eating at home.
Guys, this is the sad reality. This lady hit the nail right in the head. It is true. Think about it. If you are working from home, you don't have to spend money on gas. You don't have to eat out, and you are comfortable at your house. Probably you don't even need a car, so you will save money on car payment. You will save money on insurance on your vehicle. So the whole system, like I said, is a setup.
I don't think people talk about how working and still not having money feels enough. Like I am working and I'm working and working, and I never have any monies. y'all know what time that is. I should never. Why did I start? On a serious note, I had a shift that I worked on the 14th of August. I didn't get paid for that job until the 26th of August. Literally dang near 2 weeks later, because of like pay period and then like whatever processing time as well. This is for a temp job, by the way, because I do temp services through InstaWork. I was doing this when I wasn't employed, and actually kind of still am, because I need to rack this money up because the funds, where the funds at? But yeah, like I remember like working for a week straight, and my bank account's still looking at zero because I'm waiting on the money. So even though I'm working, I still got to tell these people like, hey, so no, I actually like need more and more time because I have to wait till this pay period and that pay period and that pay period. Like, nothing wants to be freaking direct, like, to you next day anymore. Nothing wants to be week to week anymore. Everything's bi-weekly. And I really hate that for us. I don't know if that's like other countries or anything like that, but
Yeah, guys, getting paid every 2 weeks, it sucks. By the time you get paid, you have a bunch of bills just waiting for you. So you get a paycheck, and as soon as you get your paycheck, the paycheck is gonna be gone. What? And then you have to wait another 2 weeks to get paid again. What happened to getting paid every week? Nobody wants to pay every week nowadays.
Y'all, I'm parked in front of Dollar Tree because I'm about to go in there and get some essentials. But before that, I honestly just had like the only crash out because I had stopped to get gas, right? And I'm really in a place in my life where I'm really budgeting my finances because I just don't got it like that. I'm in a real crunch, survival, financial fucking rut. And I know it's not forever, but this is just the chapter I'm in. And as much as I try to be positive sometimes, like, it's really hard. It's really hard to be in a financial, like, survival mode when you don't know what your next move is. You don't know where your next resource is coming from, because it fucking makes you hypervigilant. And like, when you're hypervigilant, like, you can't relax, your brain can't shut off, and you can't stop worrying, and that shit just drains all your energy. Like, having to worry all the time drains your energy. And I understand that, like, people are like, oh, pray, and don't get me wrong, I pray, but when I'm about to take a shit and I don't know when the next fucking slice of paper toilet is coming from, like, you know, that's real life 3D shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like it's a really difficult place to be in. And so with that being said, I had $25 in like my Apple Cash card. And so I was like, all right, bet, I'm gonna go to the gas station, I'm gonna get $15 of gas, and then the rest, like, I'm gonna take to get like a little bit of essentials at Dollar Tree. And when I asked him for 15 regular, he had put gas in my car and it charged my whole shit. And I just stood there because, like, I'm not trying to crash out in front of this man, but I'm like, fuck, like, I literally don't have anything else. Like, my regular account is negative. Like, fuck. I have no toilet tissue. I have no, like, I need stuff for the house. Like, I don't have water. Like, I don't, oh my god.
Guys, this is the situation going on in the United States. Americans, they just giving up because this system is designed to keep you broke. Doesn't matter if you are working 2-3 jobs, you're still gonna be broke. This inflation going on right now, everything is so high, rent, gas, groceries, you name it, is up there.
So he was like, oh, like, it charges you temporarily, like, it's gonna refund you. So I literally drove off and I parked on this random street and I just cried. Like, I just cried. Like, I let it all out. Like, I couldn't even, it wasn't even one of those like boohoo cries. It was just like one of those silent cries where, like, the tears just come down and you're just like overwhelmed, you just shut down. And within a couple of minutes, like, I got $11 back, thank God. And so with that being said, I'm about to go into the Dollar Tree and I'm about to get, you know, whatever essentials I can with that. But y'all, this is not okay. Like, this is not normal. And I share this not because I want to give a sob story, not because, you know, I'm asking for help or anything like that. Because honestly, I'm a person that has a very hard time receiving help, and that's not even like my gist. It's just to shine a light for other people that are going through this shit, because I know that I'm not one of one. And it's not even like, oh, you can tell somebody, like, get a job. Most of the jobs right now, are not paying enough for you to cover rent, for you to cover bills, and for you to be able to live. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's insane. And I don't know where anybody else lives, but I live in New Jersey. It's super fucking expensive on, like, the Northeast. Like, it's the fact that other people live like this, because, like I said, I know I'm not one of one. This shit is insane. And the fact that, like, it's only gonna get worse and this economy is only getting worse. Like, I understand, like I said, this is just a chapter. Like, I'm in my last year of grad school, so I know I'm gonna have a career next year. But the fact that, like, not many people are in my position and probably, you know, like, have kids, have way more responsibilities than I do.
Yeah, it's very sad. The situation that this lady is going through, she's not the only one. She's not the only one. There is a lot of people going through the same situation. It's not only in New Jersey, it's everywhere in the United States that is very, very expensive to live. Oh boy. It's not only New Jersey. It's, like I said, you could try to move some other place that is cheaper, but you're gonna bring all your problems with you. So it doesn't matter if you get a second job, a third job, pretty much you're gonna be in the same situation. The economy is trash right now.
Hey, I saw this video the other day of this girl that was like, I just need somebody else to tell me that they're also living paycheck to paycheck. And I just wanted to talk about that for a minute because the way that we're living is absurd. And I don't want you guys to feel alone in this ridiculous struggle that lots of us are going through right now. I'm 23 years old. I live in a one-bedroom apartment with my boyfriend. We split rent right down the middle. I make almost double what minimum wage is. He makes over double what minimum wage is. The only reason we still split rent right down the middle is because his car payment is almost triple what mine is. It's absolutely ridiculous. Insurance payments, utilities, phone bills, all of that kinds of stuff. We've got all of it. We have pets to feed. We don't ever go anywhere or do anything fun. We don't ever buy new clothes. I take that back. I bought that dress for $8 in the sales section at Marshall's the other day. The last new clothes I bought before that were these scrubs that you're looking at right now, clothes to wear to work. And the only reason I bought those is because work reimburses me for them. I'm not going to tell you how much money I owe on my credit card, but I have had to pay rent on my credit card before.
That's another story. Credit cards, forget it. This young lady right here, she's using her credit card to pay rent. Just imagine using your credit card to pay rent. The interest rate in a credit card, forget it. 30%, sometimes even more than that. So it is crazy. You paying interest on your rent. It is insane, guys.
Basically the only way that I can feed my cats is if I buy their food on my credit card and pay it off as best as I can later. My half of rent is almost an entire paycheck for me. We literally had to set up the system where we make 2 rent payments, half at the beginning of the month, half in the middle of the month, or else I would not be able to ever pay rent on time. I could get a second job to be able to make more money, but I'd be sacrificing every ounce of free time that I have left, and along with that, every ounce of happiness that I have left. And I simply can't do that. Like, I'm already losing my mind. Which is why I started posting on here, because lots of people have gained opportunity through TikTok, but I don't have a whole lot of time to sit here and make authentic content and chat with you. The only reason I did today is because I happened to get home 10 minutes before my boyfriend.
Guys, go follow this young lady on her TikTok. Her TikTok is right there on the screen. Go follow her. She needed help. You have to be positive. We have to be positive in life. We have to go through this whole situation. Inflation is crazy, and the solution sometimes is not getting a second job. Solution is just budget. Try to budget as much as you can. Cut off stuff that you don't really need. And for now, just hang in there.
So I was on the way to take my 4 and my 7-year-old to school today, and today was my 4-year-old's first day of pre-K. And I looked down and realized that my gas light was on, so I stopped at the gas station, take the kids in to get some gas. And we've been struggling this week. We had a lot of bills come out, and on top of that, my car tore up, so we had to pay to have that fixed. And I thought I had $15 left on my card, and I have a whole line of people behind me, so I swipe my card, it declines. And I'm like, oh my God, let me try another card. And swipe that card, it declines. And I could tell that the cashier lady was getting frustrated with me, and there was literally like 10 people behind me. And I really didn't know what to say. So before I could say anything, a gentleman behind me says, don't worry about it, I'll pay for it. And I was so humiliated.
This is very sad, this situation. You know, you go to pay for anything and your card gets declined. Son of a... That's like a punch on your stomach. Oh, I've been through that before.
All I could say was, I'm so sorry, thank you, with my head down, and grab my kids' hands and go out the door. Like I said before, I'm 4 months postpartum. I'm just now getting back into work. I have a small cleaning business that I've had to put on hold so I could stay home with my baby. The first few months, I'm just now getting back into that, but these last few months have been a struggle. And it's a really shitty feeling as a 30-year-old mom that I couldn't put $15 worth of gas in my car. And I'm not posting this for sympathy. I'm not posting this to ask for money. I'm posting this because this is real life shit for so many people, and a lot of people don't want to come forward about what they're going through because they're embarrassed. So I'm here to be that light for you guys, but this is real life shit for a lot of people, and my life is not always glamorous. My life is not always happy rainbows, and I'm not going to come on here and pretend like it is, because it's not. I'm not one of those lucky individuals that had family pass them down wealth or land or cars. Every little thing I've had, every shitty vehicle I've owned, I have worked my butt off for. And all I know is I'm about to work my ass off to make sure that that never happens again. Is it the first time it's happened? No. No, it's not the first time it's happened. But I'm to a point where I am tired of scraping by. I'm tired of just getting by, and I want to live comfortably. And I'm about to work my ass off these next few months to make sure that's going to happen. I really, really hope this TikTok thing works out for me.
Shout out to this young lady over here. Go follow her on her TikTok. She needed help. Lady, you are not the only one. There's hundreds and hundreds of videos on TikTok, on the internet. People with the same situation. The thing is, a lot of people, they don't come forward and they don't say it because they are embarrassed. It is embarrassed to be, you know, in a tough economic situation like everybody's going through in the United States right now. We just have to stay positive. Start budgeting as much as we can. Start saving your money. It doesn't matter if it's $5, $10. Just start an emergency savings account. Just put some money on the side because you don't know when you're gonna need it. Like I said before, this system is designed to keep you poor and broke.
It's funny because it's true.
Pretty much everybody in the United States, they are working 2-3 jobs at the same time and they are not able to pay their bills. They're always struggling, stretching every dollar that they have. So guys, if you made it this far into the video, please consider subscribing to the channel. Also like this video. Thank you guys for watching and see you guys on the next one.